loading for some reason. Or it's loading very slowly. I don't necessarily mind keeping this kind of opener against aggro. And then since we have Thanos to help cycle a bit, it might be okay to draw into Coalites. Maybe I don't play this, since I don't get the healing yet. If it's face, then we need to save it. Hey, it's Control Warrior. Feels good, man. Kind of. We had a bad mulligan against Control Warrior, but at least it's a favorable matchup, right? At least tries a waiting room. Hey, Cuts. Any tips on winning with Hunter? I can't craft anything that wins past rank 5 and above. I don't know if anybody can. Hunter is not exactly favored right now. So this gets Thanos down so we can cycle it. And yeah, since it's Control Warrior, I don't mind playing the Mistress. Do you just lose to Jade Druid with this deck? You lose more to Malygos Druid than Jade Druid. Jade Druid, because they depend on board, and you have prep vanishes, it's actually possible to win. At least Hunter isn't Paladin. I don't understand that statement. Paladin is better than Hunter right now. Sure. It soaks up the axe damage. You still get the healing. If his axe is gone, it makes it harder to kill Doomsayer. A Shadow Strike.
This might sting. Here we go.
I feel hesitant about dropping Cold Light until I draw into a Shadow Step or Gang Up. Because that's the way we lose, is we don't combo the Cold Lights together. So there's the Gang Up, so we're okay dropping Cold Light now. And there's a Shadow Step even. That's awesome. Feels good, man. So we want to force him not to play anything. We could do that. Just get Doomsayer down. Hunter is worse off than Priest was. I don't know if it's that bad. I've experimented with a little bit of Hunter. I don't think it's as bad as how Priest was. Gorehowl. Sweet. Another gang up. So let's do the order correctly this time. I don't even mind using the prep gang up so I can possibly play 2 Cold Lights. I want to save one of the Cold Lights for maximizing Brand Mill at the end. Wow, he goes face the Gorehowl. Damn. I guess he has Axe in his hand? So his burst is basically Grom now. Grom and the Axes. So Axes can punch through 12 damage potentially, and he still has to have the Activator for Grom. I have Curator for Taunt. I got Black Knight from my Time Brawl pack yesterday. Congrats, Buck. I don't know how useful that's gonna be for a while, but still a fun card. I don't want to take any damage, so I think I'll do Drake backstab. Sleep with the fishies. This is basically Fibonacci's list. Shield block, probably not so smart to use right now. Do I even need to use Prep Vanish? That just gives me extra cold lights. I don't think I really care though. I think I just play cold light and then Doomsayer. His axe is gone. I want to get Bran. This guy used Gorhal in face and haven't established a weapon in 3 turns. I wouldn't put shield block past him. Yeah, I think he just doesn't know how to play this matchup. Whoa. He actually won though. Okay, there's Bran. Do we have lethal? I need to find one more cold light to have lethal. Which I always will get, because I draw 4 cards, right? So I always have the last cold light. But the problem is, I take too much damage, so we can't do that play. So let's do cold light, Prep Vanish. So that destroys these guys. Because I need to play the Bioillusionist down too. Alright. And then we already have enough for lethal, so I don't even care if I overdraw. So we just play cold light here. Okay, there goes face. He takes 2. So it doesn't really matter how much armor he gains now. We do 45, 55. We do 66 damage to him, actually. 66 damage incoming. Well, I can't end my turn, so we only do 55 damage. Only 55 damage. Will this deck die without Bran? Bran helps a lot. It helps speed things up a lot. Do you think Dragon Priest is a viable counter to Shamans, or is it just too bad against WLS and RGS? What's WLS? Alright, feels good, man. Warlocks and Rogues. Yeah, Priest is bad against Warlocks and Rogues, so that's a downside, and there's a lot of Rogues and stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna pause this playlist. I want to get the YouTube playlist working because I have copyright music on this playlist, so it's gonna mute the games if I play it. So sorry, switching over to this. Alternatively, since YouTube also seems to be lagging right now, lagging a lot for me, we could just do song requests, but if you request songs, try not to choose like copyrighted music. Actually, we'll see. Maybe this will... No, it's still lagging. Damn it. Alright, let me get Nightbot on, and then we'll just switch over to song requests. Okay, so yeah, get songs in song queue. Alright. This is good against Totem Golem, but it's too slow against the Pirate package. You have to go for Doomsayer Mistress. Useful cards to have. I'm not upset about having these, especially if it's slower Shaman, like Jade Shaman. Then we're happy to see Cold Light. And no turn 1, so... And he has coin, so he doesn't have a coin 2 drop either, or he doesn't want to use it. Maybe we're in luck. It's a slow matchup. This is just to control the board against totems. Bro, wrong song. Okay, I can delete the song. I think the wrong song is just it's a MooBot command actually. Did you just Maelstrom Portal the yeah? Okay. Yep, so it's a Jade deck. I have Gang Up now, so I'm okay playing the Cold Light, but we have a pretty nice clear here with Backstab. So let's get this down first. And I picked up Prep for the Vanish. That's good. So Cold Light, Gang Up, Prep Vanish for board clear. Playing Millrogue in pirate meta. It's not actually that many pirates. Not as many pirates as you might think. Let's just clear both of these and then cycle the Thanos. Happy to have the vanishes though, because these Jades are gonna get pretty insane soon. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is one play is actually Shadow Step Brand just to make it cheaper. But I'll wait one more turn, I think, before I resort to setting that up. Okay, Cold Light, that's good. Cold Light. I think I'll do the gang up now. Do I want to Shadow Step there? I can just do Prep Vanish and that clears the board. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Like, Prep Vanish already kills everything off. This just cycles more cards for us too. Whoa, he runs Elemental Destruction. This guy's serious stuff. You know Thanos draws you a card, right? Weasel. No! I don't want any weasels in my deck, bro. Why you do this? Yeah, I don't think I want the weasel in my deck. I think I want to actually vanish these guys. Well, vanish seems kind of inappropriate too, because I can just sap it. But I want to sap this, because this is really expensive to play. Okay. I still want to say prep for the vanish. I guess we have to take a weasel into our deck. Stupid weasel. I don't want a weasel. I guess he has hexes, so he could hex a Doomsayer to develop stuff. Or play Elemental Destruction and be super overloaded. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't weasel you out of a win. I don't know. I don't think the weasel will really do that much. Okay, 8 cards. These are all really expensive. This is 6 mana, this is 7 mana. So it fills up his hand even more with expensive stuff if we prep Vanish first. Okay, we got the weasel out of the way. Weasel actually keeps him from dying, right? Two cards left. Let's do this. Don't want him to establish a board that easily. Since I'm out of vanishes, I don't have a good board clear anymore, so I just have to try to keep from building board. I still have sap to deal with one big threat, but we're looking to string together Coalites. Coalite, 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 and then we have a Shadow Step. So we can still potentially play 4 Coalites next turn. If we play 4 Coalites, we do 36 damage. We do 36 damage to him with 4 Coalites. Oh yeah, I forgot he was overloaded too. So does he even have any cheap Jade cards? He used both Jade Claws, 2 Jade Lightnings, 2 Jade Spirits, 2 Chieftains. So he pretty much used up all his Jade cards. There's Shadow Step. Okay, I think we can do it. We just have to draw 1 of the Cold Lights, so it's GG, right? Yeah, there's a bug too with the weasel animation. Even though he's out of cards, it shows this bug because of the weasel.
I'm out of cards.
Play Evolve Shaman, so when my opponent gives me a weasel, I pray it doesn't turn into dudes there. How do you do the mad damage? How do you do the mad damage you can do with Mill? Teach us, please. Well, it's just like when they take fatigue damage, okay? Just say, and let me pause the music for a little bit. Alright, so say he's just gonna start taking fatigue. It's easy to figure out what works, right? Usually it's gonna be some combination of like you play Brand, Cold Light, and like Wild Illusionist. That's making him draw 8 cards, so it's like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is 10. 5 plus 6, it's another 11, so that's 21. And then you have 7 plus 8, which is another 15, right? So you have 21 plus 15, so that's 36. So he was already starting to take... well, he still have 1 card left, right? So that means it's like 36 minus that last one, which is 8. So it's actually 26 damage that he's taking. But say he was actually at full health, like at 30 health, then I click end turn and he takes another additional damage. So technically, when they start taking fatigue damage, and let's say it's Control Warrior and they have a lot of health, and you play Bran, Illusionist, Cold Light, they take that 8 rounds of card draw right away on your turn because you played the 2 Cold Lights with Bran. So they take 36 damage, but then on top of that, because at the beginning of their turn, they draw a card, so that's another 9 damage, so that's 45 damage. So I basically remember that number, and then you kind of add or subtract as you go for different scenarios.